Okay.
What was Sphene wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, it can wait for another time. We've been exploring for a while now and should probably go to Kachua S meeting point. That'll be back the way we came, I think.
I don't remember, did I tune this thingy here? Yeah, probably yes. Let's go this way. Buio.
Well, this is a pleasure indeed. Care for a little chat, stranger?
What do you do here?
Me? I am but a simple mother and housekeeper here in the city. Well, since my children were awarded government positions and promptly flew the nest, there's not a whole lot of mothering left to do. Since I retired, I seem to have altogether too much time on my hands. So I while away the days chatting with passersby such as yourself.
What kind of place is this?
This place is known as Solution 9, an impressively large feat of engineering, even when compared to Everkeep S11 other levels. The city is home to all sorts of facilities, civic advisory services, bustling markets, countless shops and retailers. The list goes on. Apparently, there's even a sector where you can find, less than official goods. Either way, for we citizens, there's nary a problem that lacks a solution, hence the name. The cleaners do a marvelous job of keeping the streets tidy, and all our needs are met. Solution 9 really is a spectacular place to live. Perhaps you'd consider making the city your home too?
No, thank you. It is too modern, I feel like. For me, at least.
Sphene genuinely cares for her people. I can respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. They don't feel so strange and distant anymore.
Oh, I got a weapon. Okay, 675. Good. I can't respect sphere for anything. Sphene. Sphene you mean, or sphere? Okay. Oh, chest piece.
So, we're supposed to go to a place called Trueview in the eastern sector. This conveyor ought to take us there.
I call her sphere, okay.
You know, once you get used to it, they're actually kind of fun.
Out
Come
of
on,
disrespect. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there is a garage. That's cool. Oh, cyberpunk. Okay. Oh, the view.
This is the right place, you think? I don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more.
They are dead.
Huh? Sunoka, look over there. I'm a Molja child. What are they doing here?
I have to catch him.
You noticed too, right? The resemblance to Zoral jaw. The blue scales of a bunwa with the features of a hobigo. This can't be a coincidence. At any rate, it wouldn't do to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let us go after them.
Let's eat him. He'll be our dinner. Give me a second. Let me check this blue quest. What is this? It is a sign block or something. Iron Heart. Emmeline. Hello?
That tome, that wouldn't happen to be a sightseeing log, would it?
Yeah, it is.
Millith. Now that SA name I haven't heard in a good long time. And dearest Elspie.
Stray said we should take him as a hostage. Yo, okay.
She asked my twin sister, you see, and I haven't seen her for 30 long years. Not since I was trapped during my exploration of Yasolani. It brings me great joy to know she is well. Pardon me for asking, but might I see the notes she added to your log? She always did make such bold strokes of her lettering. Here. I've added my own notes. Some of the information may seem improbable at best, but I believe there is truth in every entry. Were I younger, I would set out in search of these fantastic sights myself, but alas, my body can no longer endure such travels. Though thanks to you, I feel lighter than I have in an age. If there is one thing I should wish, it is to see my sister again before I die. There is so much I would share with her. But you have better things to attend to than an old woman's musings. Take care, kind adventurer. And may your journey lead you to vistas both bright and unforgettable.
New Dawntrail entries have been added to your sightseeing log.
Okay.
Whenever I lay eyes on a traveler like yourself, I think back to the days I roamed the land as a young lass. Such fond memories.
We need to take him as a hostage, and it can be a good dinner afterwards. There's a vending machines. Okay.
I think they ran this way.
Okay. Oh, there's like giant GPU over there. You get the reward money and a snack. It is not even a meal, it's like a snack, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's cool.
So this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it does seem lively.
Double GPU.
That building S, just about the only one that isn't lit up. Not open for business at the moment, I guess?
Oh, he came by himself.
You are.
Oh my no.
I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. It's a bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only to suddenly reappear. Could it be they want to take us somewhere? Is that the way of it? You want us to follow you? So it is. All right then, lead the way.
Okay. Okay.
Let us see where they take us.
Okay. Follow the blue-scaled Hobigo. Okay. Talk?
Let us try not to lose sight of them this time.
Oh, right, okay. Tassos. Melancholia.
Is this where you wanted to bring us? What is this place? If you're meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what is your name? So you're still not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he is completely comfortable with you. You know him? After a fashion. But never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are, it's on the house. I can recommend our special, Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too.
We have to call Estinian here.
Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kachua. But we
Okay.
ran into the child on the way, and he led us here. Oh, so you're with Kachua. In that case, go and have a chat with Big Tassos there. He'll show you to a fun place.
Fun place.
What about him? I don't think he is in a mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This has taken a turn for the strange, but you don't think we're walking into a trap, do you?
It is even better.
Damned if this doesn't have suspicious written all over it.
Let's go. He's not speaking. Melancholy?
If you feel like that drink after all, just let me know.
Okay. This place is giga cool for RP. Hello, mister.
You seem eager to go, but what about your friend there?
Okay.
What is this fun place meant to be? Is Kachua there? Well, I suppose there is only one way to find out.
Oh, I got something. Let me check. Chest piece. Yo. I remember okay. It is the same thing from Shadowbringers. Oh no, not Shadowbringers. I use this glamour in Shadowbringers, but I get it in the end of Stormblood. Ah. Interesting. This one has a different dice loads.
Come on, let us talk to this Tassos fellow.
Tassos fellow gives you teeth. Let's go.
This area is normally off limits, but Kasiwa S told us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end.
Okay.
Let us go, Sunoka. Whatever happens, you won't catch me being surprised.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing.
I bid you welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Wait,
Our
true.
members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight a good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own, that sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Tural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device. Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Listen, Cryle. The husband and wife who founded our order. It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
We don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves. I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
Oh, I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Oh, Erenville. Let's go. Oh my. Okay. Geralt, Erenville?
Better you than me.
Okay, gracha.
Seldom does one see Cryle so openly impassioned. As her comrade, I will do my best to support her.
Okay, Cryle.
Shale has already extracted the data on the earring. At long last, a clue. My apologies, but I will remain here to review the information.
Okay, Shale.
I feel for you. While Genold is a brilliant adapter, it's as if he has stuck on full volume. It's all I can do to put up with the clamor. By the by, you didn't know him before, did you? Don't see how you could, but for a moment there you were looking at him like you had seen a ghost.
Listen.
A little. Try to keep closer to the rest of us so you don't get surrounded.
Okay.
When I go on the attack, do you think I'm pushing forward too quickly?
Oh. They are discussing some things.
This place was originally designed by a preservation engineer. That's why it's wall-to-wall with contraptions.
Let me check. 3D printer? Yeah, it is. This device is for etching circuits on the electrode. Okay, Genold.
Sorry ye had to see me passion spilling over. Happens when ye put your heart and soul into your craft, ye know? And then not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense o' kinship when I saw ye. As if we've met in another life. Any road. As I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I haven't slept for 2 nights now, not a single wink, and I'm ripe to collapse. Can't afford to, though, got folks reliant on me, see. But if I'm to keep at it, I need ye to fetch me my favourite energy tonic. That voucher good for 2 cans, 1 for yourself by way o' a welcome. Can't get the stuff at any old vending machine, though. Ye need to talk to a bloke named Philemon. You'll find him tending a bar out on the main strip. Off ye go, now. Gar, damn it all. It's such a fine-looking beauty in the blueprint. Why doesn't mine look like that?
Yeah, let's go. Let me attune. I kinda don't like the music here. This version kinda sucks.
Welcome. What are you having? Energy tonics you can't get from vending machines. How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you. Away with you, and don't come back. A whom? Got a voucher? Slip it to me, then. Nice and subtle.
Oh.
Ah, so you're collecting for Genold. A can for him and a can for you, eh? Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners. Gentler than the full-strength stuff. It's not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if the Rodina Consortium was made aware of my special selection, it'd be bad for business. Now, seeing as it's your first time, I want you to drink your tonic here. Just in case there are side effects.
Okay, let me try. Am I dead?
You drain the tonic in a single pull.
Heh, now that is how you do it.
Okay.
Your pulse ought to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. And then, finally, you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. People say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Well, you haven't up and carked it, so hurry along and give Genold his tonic. He tends to leave it to the last moment, and I expect he is about to keel over.
Oh, wow.
Welcome. If you're after wholesome beverages, you come to the right place.
Okay, let's go in. Raha?
Seldom does one see Kryl so openly impassioned. As her comrade, I will do my best to support her.
Shale has
Well.
already extracted the data on the earring. At long last, a clue. My apologies, but I will remain here to review the information.
Shale?
I feel for you. While Genold is a brilliant adapter, it's as if he has stuck on full volume. It's all I can do to put up with the clamor. By the by, you didn't know him before, did you? Don't see how you could, but for a moment there you were looking at him like you had seen a ghost.
What is it?
Is it just me, or are there rainbows in your eyes?
I'm not straight anymore. Erenville?
Nary a moment goes by without Genold moaning and grunting. I presume it's how he expresses his passion for his work.
Okay.
We're learning about regulators at the moment. How is your errand coming along?
What do you think of the crew here? An interesting bunch, right? I personally recruited Genold and Shale, by the way.
Genold?
Yve got the tonic? Give it here, quick! That's the stuff. Ain't nothing like it to blow the cobwebs right out, with a great big kaboom. Awakens something feral in me, it does. Transforms me into a remorseless beast what won't stop till it's done what it was born to do. Any road, sorry for sending ye off on an errand like that. I just can't concentrate without me tonic, ye know? And the pile over work only ever gets bigger. Speaking o' which, I better get back to it. Those weapons and tools ain't going to enhance themselves. Aha waha. It begins. Mine es the clarity, mine es the precision.
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
Wait, what?
So you think so too?
Hostage.
But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Gulja. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father, I don't know if it would be right.
Who was that?
Oh, great. You heard everything, right?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Ah, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him. I need to explain.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Oh, Banzo. Yeah, let's go. I wonder, can I play this quest as a healer? You're all caught up to where we left off for the night. Oh! So with that I will go to bed. Have a good night, Amakra. Have a good night. Thank you for coming, guys. Have a good night, sweet dreams. I wish you all the best. Wait, okay?
Oh.
Good night, good night. Oh, let me put it on. Equip, equip. Okay. It will go to my glamour dresser. Okay, Alyssa?
Regardless of the circumstances, Zorolja is Gululja's father. The boy is bound to be confused.
Good night, enjoy MSQ. Try not to have a fried Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Graha?
Worry not, the rest of us will keep our preparations moving along. You need but concentrate on finding Gulul J.
I hope Gululja will be all right. Should he return here, we'll be certain to let you know.
Shale?
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner.
Okay. Genold?
Have it ye no good, never-ending pile o' work. Ya.
Okay.
If Gululja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he gets used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Kryl and Raha continue reviewing the data, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let us head to the base of the tower and take it from there.
Yeah, let's try to find this guy. But first, let me attune thingies. Real quick. This armor is kinda cool. Not that many people here. Okay, last one. Gold quest. True Veo Blues. Ah. There was a vista up there. True view. Finest entertainment district in Everkeep. Okay. Security.
Visitor detected. Verifying access rights. You are registered as a guest of Queen Sphene. Please proceed.
Alyssa?
Heritage found is a large area. Splitting up would allow us to cover more ground.
Okay.
Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Gololja. Let us make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the outskirts, Alice? In the meantime, Sunoka and I will head beyond that big wall.
Yeah, let's try it. I've never been here. Castle? Yeah, something over there.
Gululja doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch sight of a group of people a short distance to the southwest.
You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Wait, let me check real quick here. What is this? It is a portal?
I can tell you've a good eye, and I'm not talking about your ocular capabilities. What I mean is that you seem to be well suited to finding lost valuables, useful resources, and the like. If you've a mind to become a reforger, I'm certain you'd go far. As a possessor of a good eye myself, I'd bet on it.
The things we find are used in one of two ways, for ourselves or passed on to others. We meet all sorts of interesting individuals, and over time, we gradually build a large network of contacts. HM, I'm not familiar with your footfalls. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let us ask after Gululja. Gululja isn't here. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me, I didn't know you were. No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Gululja. So he didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Gululja, and why do you search for him? I'm family. Though we're not related by blood, his father is my brother. I've only just met Gululja, and we haven't had the chance to talk properly. But I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother? Then that means you're. Yes, I'm Wook Lamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuliyalal. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zoralja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Gululja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Gululja was headed south. There, he has a place that is as close to a home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will, don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare.
Us.
Huh, that sounds like Sphene, all right. Well, thanks for telling me about Gululja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let us keep our eyes peeled as we make our way.
you